30-second intro. Who did that?
It's Brian. It's nice, huh?
Ryan did a good job.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
It's nice. Hello, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. I'm joined by the Wizard and Ari, doing an impromptu stream. Wiz, you should have done the stream on your show, man.
Too tired. I'm going to bed early. I'm going to be on just for a little while. I have to get up for an executive meeting for the Rotary. So I have to be up and alert at 7 a.m. So
all right, there you go. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm joined by the Wizard and Ari. What are we wearing tonight, guys? Tonight's the lazy night. I'm wearing the PRX.
Just for the nephew. Here you go.
I was thinking of wearing the PRX.
Here we go. We got a live unboxing, except there's no box, but it's
and the lighting is terrible.
Right, and we barely see the watch, but it's all good.
We swear.
We get the idea. We get the idea.
It's a 5711.
Luminous.
We swear.
Hey Siri, Luminous. Luminous. How do you do that?
Sorry, I'm still not
She
sure.
doesn't know. Don't you say Siri Loomis? Hey Siri.
You know what? I think I'll put on the old PRX.
Hey Siri.
There you go. We got. Is that Omar's PRX? That's Omar's PRX.
It's Omar's. Yeah, his name tag is still on the back.
There we are. That's even worse. Now you're just blinding us.
Sorry.
It's all good. We get the idea.
We believe you.
We got SLC watch collectors.
Hey, SLC.
Hey, how's it going? How are you guys?
Doing good, man.
How are
nice
you?
to have you on.
I had to hop on that 5711 is incredible.
Yeah, man.
It doesn't do nothing for me, honestly. No biggie. I don't know, man. I don't get the hype Richard meal I had on. Oh, there you go. Nice. That'll work. But again, there's nothing for me. I actually like the white dial better than I like the blue dial. I don't like their blue.
Okay.
Moe's blue, that's fucking phenomenal. That VC blue can't be beat by nobody.
It's really nice.
Here.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I think I like the AP blue, the 15400, better than the 5711, personally. But again, it does do nothing for me. I don't know. Too many fucking watches, man.
I guess when you've seen it all, right? It's hard to love anything, you know? Let's say hello to the guys in chat.
To get the RM11 on your hand. Put it on my hand like, fuck, I love big watches, but I hate this shit. It was ugly, man.
We got your friend Mike in the chat saying he upvoted. Thanks very much, man. I appreciate it. We got Mick Levin in the chat saying you forgot the AP Royal Oak. Here, Wiz, you want to show us what you
look what you do with it, McLovin. Look what you do with a freaking AP or any other watch. You put it on. You don't even wind it. You don't set it. Put it on. Bang it up a little here with the other hand. That's what you do. You're a safe ho, a Canadian safe ho.
Yes.
That's the way it's done. We got Big Juan in the chat. Hello, Juan. Hope you're doing well. We got Spence R. Spence just picked up an insane watch. He just posted that in the WhatsApp.
Oh, yeah. 1921.
Yeah, let's pull up a picture of what he just ultimately picked up.
That's a beautiful picture. Beautiful.
I mean, what a watch.
Gorgeous.
So nice.
Gorgeous.
What a watch. He sent me a picture of him in his Mercedes with the watch on the wrist. Oh, my God. This is like a perfect... Spence, if you're still in the chat, let me know. I want to pull up that picture that you sent me. It's so good. That's like watch porn.
Dante says that I activated his Siri when I
you activated his Siri.
Thanks a lot.
Ryan
Sorry,
Singer in the chat. Hello, Ryan. Wizard is a VC man. I don't think so. I don't think you're a VC man either. I think you're more of like
this watch. I am a VC man for this watch only.
Fair enough. Yeah, you like the platinum especially.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. We got your friend Mike. Full on John. Hello, Full on John. Hope you're doing well. We got Danger in the chat. We got P. Tilly. Spence R saying thanks, guys. I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, paddock beater.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So Spencer, yeah.
I'm going to pull it up. Yeah, you got to give me a few seconds. But yeah, 7-0. Not too impressed with the Nautilus. What's going on? I don't get it.
Dude,
Is it not what people make it out to be?
And even though the other one looked like a toy for me, the Singapore edition, I prefer the Aquanaut, but the World Time Aquanaut with the aura. That I love more than any other one. But if it's my grail, I have no grail. But if I win Lotto, the one watch I'll definitely own, was it the 5980 with the blue dial, all rose gold?
5990?
The 90?
5990. I've had it. I mean, I picked it up for a client, but that thing weighs a ton, man. The only thing heavier than that is the brick by AP, but I like that 5990 blue dial, solid rose gold. Oh, look at that. That is
Look at
gorgeous.
That is like, to me, it's like, that's just such a cool picture. You know what I mean? You're
It
wearing
is.
a 1921 while driving. Oh my God,
Yep.
that is awesome. Spence, congratulations, man. Super happy for you. You're the
We're in
man.
great health, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Full on John says a gorgeous watch, 100%. We got Marioso Furioso, aka Disser as Diz. No, I'm just kidding. But welcome to the show, man. Thanks for joining.
Oh, man.
I had to do it. But I wanted to do, putting obviously this unboxing to the side. Spence, congratulations again. This is
It's
a hell of
beautiful.
a piece.
beautiful.
I got to try this on in London. The rose and the white. I do prefer the rose personally because the way that dial. Hold on, let me get the picture because it won't really show on a stock photo. But like the way that dial is textured is just insane. Especially the way it contrasts with that rose gold case. It's just.
Oh,
beautiful.
nephew, because of you, I received it today.
What'd you receive? Oh, the Aqua di Parma. Ooh,
Took my
nice.
shower this evening. Oh man, nephew, blessings. Thank you.
It's
thank
good, huh? It's really good.
And it
I'm
wears
telling you.
different when you first put it on. It lingers off. It wears different. And I'm assuming tomorrow morning it'll have a different one. But it touches all the notes, like you said.
You smell everything in there. It's very
Yeah, you do.
complex, but you smell everything. Yeah, so you see like the texture and the way
Yes.
the numerals are so inky. It gives like a 3D effect. It's just so nice.
Why do you put a condom on the watch, man? Take the condom off.
I'm going to say it's the way it was. It's the way it came, man.
Oh,
That's the way it came.
It wasn't your sticker to rip off. Yeah.
Exactly. Right.
Could you imagine if you did that? You know, you're wearing someone else's watch and you ripped off all the stickers and
Oh, no, absolutely not. You can't do that.
well, no, but that's the whole watch wrap, man. I mean, one would assume you take it off. I don't know, VC. I've never had them seen it. No, this is aftermarket though. That's not a VC sticker or a protective wrap.
Yeah, it's probably just plastic wrap just to
Yeah.
protect the watch. We got full on John saying, thinking about getting my dad a Black Bay 58 Blue. He's pretty low key and doesn't like to be flashy, so I think it'll be perfect. Yeah, I think a Black Bay 58 Blue would be good. Blue or black, 100%. Some great choices. Yeah, for sure. We got David H in the
That
chat.
Black Bay 58, huh?
Say that again.
You guys love that 58, that Black Bay.
Yeah, it's a good size, retro kind of style, faux rivet bracelet. Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's super nice. Yeah,
Well, I guess
Hello,
more
Dave.
so than the Pelagos, I guess.
right. I do prefer it over the pellet. Personally, the size is just better.
Yeah, I got you.
Size is better. Alrighty, so I guess let's jump into tonight's topic. I wanted to.
I see the beard's getting a little longer there, buddy. It's
Yeah,
getting a
it is.
little
It's
It's
longer.
getting longer and longer.
He's working
Soon
on it.
we'll be calling you Tin Lizzie groupie.
There you go.
Oh boy. He said I'd avoid. Yeah, the silver is actually so interesting. There's a guy on YouTube. He posted a video of his silver, and it's actually tarnishing like only a few months after ownership. So I don't know. For
It's
a
silver,
watch
man.
that
Can't help it. It's gonna tarnish.
yeah, it is silver watch, so it only makes sense for sure. Alrighty, I guess let's jump in to tonight's topic. I wanted to, I don't know, do something fun. Let's talk about some watches,
Oh.
what we think will happen to them, some different brands. One of them that's funny is the De Bethune, like the whole hype around De Bethune. I mean, Wiz, we were talking about this backstage, right? This does have like a huge collector base, to be fair. Like people go crazy for this, which is a little surprising because
Very
the watches.
specific niche market. Very
Yeah,
specific.
but they only make a couple hundred watches a year too, so there
Yeah.
aren't that many floating out there.
Same thing
Man.
with MB&F. Has a certain following. Very
Yep.
specific. That's it.
Yeah, but man, I'd love to know if there was a crash. What are you paying for one of these, Wiz? What are you paying?
At least 50%, maybe 60% off.
Yeah, there's a perpetual calendar, by the way.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't
You
know how
see
to
Thursday,
play.
10 is the month indicator, and then it's got the date wheel. I mean, I don't know. This is one of the ugliest perpetual calendars I've ever
Mr.
seen.
Spock would know how to read it because he plays three-dimensional chess. I don't. I play single chess. So, you got super chat.
We got Toyota Mo with the $5 super chat. Hello, Mo, saying super chat and upvote. Thanks, Mo. Here, I'm going to drop the link. If you want to jump on, please do.
Oh, please.
yeah, obviously we had a great unboxing with Toyota Mo. If you haven't seen it yet, you definitely should go back and watch that stream yesterday.
Beautiful watch.
It's
Stunning
epic.
watch.
Yeah, absolutely epic.
You know, Roman's into collecting MB&F little clocks, the little guys and stuff, the robot things now.
Yeah, those are really. You know who
buying them.
makes them? It's called Lippe. It's a company called Lippe. Yeah, they're a very famous Swiss brand. They make really nice clocks. Really, really nice clock. We got Jock Dotson saying SLC watch collector. Great to see you on here. Cheers, Jock.
Thank you.
Hello, Jock. So yeah, De Bethune, interesting watch. Not my cup of tea, but yeah, something like this. Something like this. I think in a watch market crash, I don't know. I think it might be rough. I think it might be very, very rough. And we got David H with the $20. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you saying thanks for the stream. Appreciate it, David. You're always so kind. We got Rooted Rotor also in the chat saying greetings, Baby Capone. No, I can't be Baby Capone. I can't be Baby Capone. And Spence R with the $7 saying De Bethune creators once Watchbox stop being able to support the price by buying all the supply in the sec. Yeah, so they're doing this with Moser. They're doing this with, I guess, De Bethune now as well. But yeah, they did it with Jorn successfully.
Yeah, I was
So
gonna say, didn't they kind of do that with FP?
yeah, they did it with FP as well. So I think they have the capital for sure, especially because they just did a huge round of funding. And then if they IPO, I mean, they're going to have so much money. They'll be able basically to buy the entire – they'll almost swallow the watch market whole. So that'll be insane. Yeah.
I think they were they reached $1 billion
Valuation?
valuation, yeah. And don't forget, Michael Jordan's behind them too.
You have any idea what their turnover is a year? I think I've heard like the number a couple $100 million a year.
Close to $500 million.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. I didn't want to say, but yeah, that's what I heard too.
They're 4 times the size of Roman.
Yeah, they're huge. So they got a ton of capital, a ton of momentum also behind them. By the way, David, Spence, thank you guys, Mo as well. Appreciate the love. We got Birmingham with the $2 super chat. Thank you very much, saying I couldn't sleep last night after Mo's unboxing. Hey, after Spence and Mo, I won't be able to sleep at least for a month, at least 1 month. It just will be impossible. We got Marty in the chat. Hello, Marty. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying I believe it's the sub, right? You did get the sub a couple months back at retail. Hope you're still enjoying it. And hello, watches, camera, and lenses. All right, let's see what the second one is. Well, you just showed this one on screen. Right. Listen, if Wizard's opinion is the indicator of the watch market, this watch is totally in for a bad
Thank
run.
goodness I got it sold before the market drops.
So, what is our honest opinion of value on this watch? Maybe like a $90,000 watch?
No, but I think if the market dips drastically, I think this watch will go to $1.25.
Okay.
I don't think it'll fall below that. But I definitely gave the guy a way better price than this shit.
Yeah, 188 is super expensive. That's honestly, it's one of the cheaper prices that you will see, on Chrono 24, which is pretty insane. You'll probably get it for 150, I would say, Wiz, maybe 160.
I sold it for 150.
There you go. Yeah, so that's what I would expect. Yeah, dealer to dealer is probably everything. But yeah, I mean, it's not a cheap watch.
No,
here we go.
By far.
We got McLovin joining us. Hello, McLovin. How's it going, man?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Doing good.
We're good. We wear watches. I don't know.
Really good.
We wear watches.
This is a great question, actually. We got Jock Dotson asking, any guesses on what Patek will release at Watches and Wonder? So, to give you a good answer, we definitely need to go back and I'm going to base my answer off of what they discontinued, right? So they basically have no world times, right? They discontinued the 5230G and the R and the 5231J, right? So they have really no world times in current production. I'd be shocked if we didn't see a world time. It's probably one of the most iconic watches Patek makes. That's one. What else did they discontinue? Here, let me pull up. It's a good question. I do want to address it. I just want to get this super chat. Also, we got 5070G with the $5 saying long-time viewer, first-time chatter. Always enjoy these discussions. Hey, man, I really appreciate that. Thanks very much. That is very, very kind of you.
And you guys see the picture of this 5711? It's true, man, because I keep looking at that thing. It's like the glass is not 100%. The way it curves, I don't know, man.
You don't like
I've
it?
seen them in the pictures. I've seen them live, blue, black, white. They all have that weird thing about it. I don't know. Paddock is Paddock, though. You know, king of the hill, or was, or is. I don't know.
I can't find the person's what's it called? Or where was it? Discontinued. Hold on. Here we go. This will help.
Do we think the Patek is gonna launch a new Nautilus, or do we think they're gonna hold?
I don't think so. I don't think they will now. Not right now.
Not now. I don't think so.
Yeah, I would be shocked if they did. We got Toyota Mo with the $5. Thank you very much, Toyota Mo, saying huge congratulations to Birminghard and Spence R. Santos and 19. It's true, the Santos, right? We totally glanced over his Santos unboxing just the other day. Santos and 1921 are stunners. Wear the watches in good health, my friends. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, so these are the discontinued models. So we have Perpetual Calendar Chrono.
Yeah, but you know,
Split second.
there's prices. A lot of prices have softened, guys. In the last week, they have softened quite a bit.
What are we talking? What models? 5711, I know for sure.
5270,
Really?
great watch.
5270. I know you were saying the
And
enamel
the
world
Calise, it's not a Calise, it's Cloison, whatever.
was an A. Yep.
That thing softened by 40,000, man.
Fuck, you're joking.
James paid 160. It ain't worth 130 today. I knew a dealer. I know a dealer today posted one for 124, and I know him. I'm like, listen, can you do better? If you want it, we'll talk. A German guy. I'm like, okay. So I know I can get it for like 125.
Maybe 125, 126.
He paid 160 at the.
Oh man, that's
Will
bad.
Will it come back, bounce back like rubber band if now that it's discontinued? I don't think so because it was announced discontinued and it's still dropped.
But the market is crapped out too. So
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, the market has been crazy, right? But those watches haven't gone up like super huge. Not like the 5990, so the second to last on the right on the second row, that shot up like crazy.
Yeah.
That like basically tripled in price in the matter of a few months, not even like a month. It basically almost tripled in price. We got Andres Borghetti with the $10 saying, "Good evening, Pat. Great topic. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Andres."
I don't know if I like the stainless steel because I like the rose gold with the blue dial. I think that watch is gorgeous. Again,
that's the only watch I didn't get to see in London. I saw every other probably model Nautilus. Yeah, every other model. I saw the 5980, 5711, 12. I saw precious metal Nautiluses as well. Only one I didn't get to try on or see was the 5990, which I'm a little disappointed because I'd love to try it on. But hey. Okay, so no more 5711. No more travel time Nautilus. No more world times at all. No manual wind perpetual calendar chrono.
But we still have the chrono world times, right? They just released that green.
Yeah, they released the green, but they did discontinue the blue, right? They discontinued the blue.
So there's one.
They also don't have, so they discontinued the 5320. I don't know if they have any other perpetuals. I think they do, right? They have one other one.
So they discontinued it, but it's still for sale on the website. So that's one that they said they discontinued, but they're still offering it.
Because they still have inventory. That's why.
Okay, interesting. All right. So if I were to say, what would we see? And the annual calendars also. So all they have now annual calendar wise would be the 5235R. If I'm not mistaken, right? Or they might have another one that I'm forgetting about, but I would say annual calendar, maybe there's a good chance, especially because the movement's a little older. I wouldn't be surprised if they came out with something new. World time for sure. I think they have to have world time. And I think you might see either a new perpetual or new perpetual chrono. That would be my guess. Those are my guesses. I don't know what you guys think.
think for sure they need some new perpetual, right? With
Yep.
Yeah.
taking both those off. So I've kind of heard 5320 maybe in rose gold. But I don't know. Perpetual for sure.
5930A. What's a 5930? I don't know Paddock references all by heart. Okay, so the World Time Chrono A would be in steel. I don't think so. I don't think they would make a steel version of that. That would be surprising to me. Yeah, they have to. I think so too. I think they have to add another perpetual. That would probably be my guess for sure. Yeah, but 50 Nautilus is the only one that's interesting because they did say they discontinued it and they don't want to be known as a Nautilus company, or at least Stern said that. So he'd kind of be going back on his word if he just if he just released another Nautilus. I don't
I'm
know.
sure they'll add another perpetual.
Yeah. I think
Nautilus again? No, not for a while. If they ever bring it back.
maybe. Yeah, so Nautilus here, I think in the short term, you may see prices softening because, we've already seen prices softening.
Well, this
because,
already went down from 210, right? So
yeah, it's just, it climbed too fast, way too quickly. 5196 discontinued. It's potentially possible because they did release the 6119, which I see is kind of the replacement for that. Yeah, I could see that happening. Alrighty, what about a Speedy? These have gone crazy, right? These are allocation, which is pretty crazy to say that for a Speedmaster. You know, something that's not crazy hyped, but you know, they're now allocation pieces at ADs. You can't get any
Like, that's
discounts
nuts.
on them.
Like, that's ridiculous.
For a Speedmaster, I mean, these used to sell like 30, 40% off, which is crazy to say, you know what I mean? But this is the current market. Would you see maybe the Speedmaster being a much softer piece if there was, I don't know, say a market crash?
There is a market crash.
There is one? Can we say that definitively? I don't know if we could say that definitively. But yeah, Speedmaster, I think, is definitely one that will become more accessible for cheaper, especially the 1861 models, too. I mean, they sell for basically what the 3861 models are selling for, which is, again, crazy, in my personal opinion.
How am I supposed to shave without my new Speedy?
Yeah, the new Speedy, right? You know, when I tried it on, that was the first thing that I actually checked was how sharp the lugs were. I was wondering, just to try it out. So I did. They are sharp, like you can feel their sharpness a little bit, but it's nothing crazy.
I never understood. It didn't feel sharp to me at all. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
It's just at the end of the lugs. Literally, the lug tips are a little sharp, but like you really have to press to feel it, in my opinion. Okay. David H saying he believes the 5196. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was, right? 6119.
Yeah.
In my opinion, yeah, it wouldn't make sense. P. Tilly says, I've seen this at the AD display last month, both versions. So in Canada, I know in Australia too, they become allocation only pieces. You have to pay in full. There's absolutely no discounting on them, which for a Speedmaster, again, I mean, I don't know of a time where that's ever happened. So definitely a crazy market. I could definitely see these softening over the next couple of months, especially because, so don't forget, in my opinion, supply chain has been a huge problem, not just for watches, but globally, right? I mean, you can imagine getting parts for watches isn't that easy. And with global supply chain opening up, I could definitely see a lot more watches coming out too.
Has anybody heard if any of the large watch brands are stopping deliveries to Russia?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. Well, they're just not sending anything because they just won't make it there, right?
that's true. Nothing to Russia.
Well,
Yeah.
nobody can pay for anything. Like like even if they send something, very few people they can't actually exchange currency outside of the country. Like it's just not possible.
It's true. I wonder how ADs. Yeah, how would ADs operate in that case, right?
They can't.
Because they can't even pay for inventory. Yeah.
Well, that's my question. Is not so much the gray market, but the retail ADs. Like, so where does that
looked it up.
stop?
I think there's only one retail AD in Russia.
Okay.
So I
Damn.
don't think this would be a huge thing because for one second I was
Yeah.
like, we're gonna get some more watches, but I think there's only one.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. So it won't be that that big of a deal. Logjam 2 says I would prefer the Ed White 321 over a Daytona. So I agree with this. I'd love to get the panel's take on this. Would you take a 321 Speedy over a Daytona? SLC, you have a black Daytona, right? So I guess it would be kind of a perfect alternative, right? One or the other.
I think the Ed White would be. Oh, I don't know. That's a tough one. That's really
It's tough. Yeah, it's tough.
They're both classic watches. I think I've actually never tried on it or seen an Ed White 321, so not a good reference. But I've seen a lot of Daytonas and I've never seen an Ed White 321. So maybe that's a little bit more rare. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I do prefer the speed. At least I prefer the heritage of the Speedmaster. I like the way a Daytona wears, though. It's very, it's very slim. It's got a great sporty aesthetic. It's definitely also like I think a more versatile watch than an Ed White because Ed White is much more sporty. Daytona, you can even pull it off almost as a pseudo dress watch. To be honest with you, it's smaller. It's got a smaller case and it's got a thinner profile. But overall, if I had to pick one. Yeah, I might. I mean, at retail, I think everybody picks a Daytona, right?
Daytona,
yeah. I think everybody picks a Daytona.
Price out of it, though, right? Take value out.
Yeah, exactly. I think I got to go with the Ed White. It's got the historic caliber, the 321 movement.
I agree.
It's
Display
got the
back.
provenance of being the first watch on the moon.
Display
Daytona.
back.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just me personally. Angie asking, can you see the Snoopies crashing? I mean, the prices are holding pretty steady, to be honest with you. So I don't know. I don't see them going up drastically or decreasing drastically. I think what you might see also for a lot of models is just kind of either a slow bleed or they'll just maintain kind of their value. These
Kind of a
these
plateau in value.
yeah, they'll just plateau. You know what I mean? They're rarer pieces. You don't see them every day. So I'd be shocked if you see like a huge crash from these rare models. Yeah. Okay. Rolex announced they're suspending sales in Russia. I mean, 180. I guess we're not getting any subs, GMTs, or Daytonas anytime soon, unfortunately. Russia to ban imports and exports from 48 countries, doubling down. Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
Fair enough. Yeah. So I guess nothing's entering or leaving the country. We got watches, cameras, lenses. The 321 is actually rare versus Daytonas, which you see everywhere. Yeah, but they've also been Daytona's been being made since 2016. Ed White is only 2 years old, so it should eventually catch up.
Yeah.
Hello to the captain. How's it going, man?
Hey, how we going, boys?
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
How we going, boys?
Hey, boys.
Hey, boys.
Cap, what you got on the wrist tonight, man? What do you have on the wrist tonight?
Hey, boys. I got my little Patty Phillip. Patek, baby. I love calling her Patty Phillip. Does anyone else say that, or did I make that up?
I think you made it up.
Yeah, I think you definitely made that one up. Sorry.
The
You
captain-
100%
What do you
made
mean?
that
Sorry, that's great, man. I should trademark it, especially during St. Patrick's. Patty Phillip.
Nice.
Patek.
So what do you think, Cap? Cap
Patek.
showed us that 1921.
In honor of SLC, the 1921. Yeah, beautiful watch.
What a watch, man, huh?
Beautiful watch. The only decision there is rose gold or white gold.
Get the rose. Get the rose, 100%. The rose is
The
so
rose
nice.
is the rose is classic. No question.
Oh, it's just so nice. It is so nice. It's amazing.
But as is the case with this one with the white gold, and I guess SLC and everyone else can weigh in. White gold to me is more dressed down.
Yeah. Kind of flies under the radar.
Exactly. They'll never see it coming.
Stealth wealth, I guess.
Yeah, it's definitely stealth.
They'll
wealth.
never
But,
see you coming, man. And devil's advocate.
there is
never
definitely an
see you
argument too.
coming.
If you're gonna pay the big bucks to have a gold piece, you wanna Just a little bit. Sometimes you want to just go like, yeah, I'm wearing a all gold watch, man. You know, it's like-
All gold, yeah, all yellow gold. If you really want to, like,
You want the landlord watch.
Yeah, exactly. The landlord watch, right? You get like a bluesy or something super loud like that, all gold blue sub.
I got to tell you that Omega Speedmaster with that darkish green,
Oh
dark
god,
green dial.
I'm
That's
afraid of what you're about to say, Cap.
what.
You
You're
like
gonna
it?
buy
Sell
one,
the,
Cap?
sell the Hulk by that, right?
Hey, that would be. I wouldn't do it, but I mean that would certainly be.
No,
I'm just giving
do
Mark
not.
an aneurysm. I'm just giving.
No. Whatever you do, don't do that. We got Spence R with a $7 super chat. Thank you, Spence. Saying Cap needs the 1921 to complete the Trinity. I mean, if not the 1921, he just needs a Vacheron. That's it.
That's all we.
Yeah.
It'll happen.
It'll
I'm
happen.
eyeing.
Just
I'm
gotta
eyeing a
shoot the
few.
lock up. Last year was an expensive year, so he shot the lock up clean off the wallet. So
Trade the lock off the wallet.
yeah,
know,
exactly.
One for one. B for some. B plus cash for a VC. Depends which way you go, man.
Maybe the B, the Tudors, throw in the Omega. I don't know. Do you
The
wear the
Omega
Omega?
could be. I don't. I wear it. Not all the time, but I wear it, especially in the summer. It's a nice.
Yeah, but you got
nice
a couple
driving
subs
watch.
to wear in the summer.
Gotta have the chronograph though. Gotta have a chronograph. You don't have to, but I like having one.
Fair enough.
And the Breitling is not. That's a special.
Yeah, you got a chronograph now, right? Yeah.
Tuscan.
Well, I guess it's a
Congrats to Spence, man. Congrats.
100%.
Beautiful piece.
Yeah, and it goes to a deserving collector too. I mean, Spence. I got to meet Spence actually in person, and yeah, he's got a heck of a collection. But it's Cap. It's a good thing you joined the stream today, actually, or at this time, because actually the next watch I wanted to talk about is this one right here. It's one that you're pretty familiar with.
Let's see.
Now these have shot up, actually, especially recently. They used to be less than the Batman, less than the Pepsi, and now it surpassed both the Batman and the Pepsi. Here he is. He's just got he's got a flex on us. Here's Captain flexing the root beer.
There it is.
There it is. What do we think, gentlemen? What do we think? Is this price action sustainable for the root beer?
No, like that's unthinkable. I don't.
That's like
It's gone.
$22,000 watch.
22.
Maybe. Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah, 22.
Oh, we're playing guess the price.
Yeah, guess the price. Let's do it.
Guess the crash. 25. Floor.
Yeah, I think that 22 to 25 range is probably fair.
It was going to be low 20s, but yeah, 25 is within the zone.
What's retail about 14?
Yeah.
17?
14. No.
Is
Like
it?
14. I'll tell you what I paid. What was it? Was that this year? I don't even remember. Bear with me 1 second. Without tax, it was 14.8.
Okay,
But
so
I got
about
it.
15,000.
Did they do the price increase this year? Because it's probably higher. Because I got it in
Yeah, they might
December,
have.
December
Yeah,
of
they might
21. So the increase, it's probably mid 15s now. Damn, if you look at the graph on
Oh,
this
it's
watch,
17. Yeah, you are right. SLC it is 17 now.
really?
Yeah, it's 17.
Oh, wow. Okay, guys, take a look.
Here we go.
Throw me full screen. That's the graph.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's really exploded. I mean, can you go to the 1 month chart or the 3 month chart just to show that even better?
Let's see. I can. Yeah. 1 month. I don't think shows it as hot. No, we got to go.
Like 3 months.
Let's
might
go
be.
6 months. No, 6 months shows.
Okay, 6 months, sure.
Or even 1 year actually is good, but I'll go 6 months. I love the way they do this profit. Like the way
It incentivizes you to sell, so they make their fee. They're not stupid. There you go. Look at that. That's just a straight linear. That's about as linear as a watch price increase gets.
I think when you go longer, it shows really the hyperbolic.
I think that's
here's the Korea.
exponential. That's
Look at
exponential, not linear.
Yeah,
That's
Crazy.
that's what they call parabolic. That chart.
but
Parabolic, the Capitan.
I think it's worth 50 all day.
how much?
50.
50,000 US.
50?
That's manual
For
wise
what?
program money.
Now I'm
For
just
a
talking.
root
I'm
beer?
talking my book.
For what? What's 50?
For a root beer. What do you think, Steph?
No, he's crazy. He's nuts.
I think it'll
I'm
settle.
with, I'm with him about the hype about the watch because I love it and he loves it, but not 50.
No,
He's
Honestly-
going to cap out maybe 35 max.
But where will it settle? I think 25, maybe 28.
Yeah,
28.
25 to 28.
I think actually I said 22 to 25. That might be low. 25 to 28, I think, is probably where it
Yeah.
will settle. Yeah. Totomo says the new VC complete calendar for Captain. I do like, especially that skeleton one. I love that one. But those go for big money. I mean, they're big money on the secondary market. I think Roman's selling one for like 70 grand or something like that. Yeah, it's way over retail. So I hope those come down a little bit. Those are some beautiful watches. Yeah, root beer, gorgeous piece. I think you definitely see potentially the price, at least in the short term, keep going up, but eventually I think it'll settle around that 25, 28 range.
Captain's
about
got to
this?
chase an ambulance this weekend.
Yeah.
What about this? This has gone crazy. As a fellow owner, Spence has actually not the Chronomet Blue, but he has the Chronomet Souverain. I mean, the FP market has exploded. This is like quadruple retail, I think.
I
Which is
passed
just-
at 76,000 on this.
Yeah, but I mean, even at 76,000, that's expensive, right?
Yeah, but look where it is now.
I know, but what's crazy is, so Stefano, this is the cheapest watch they make, right? It's in a non-precious metal case. It's got the most basic, simple movement. Okay, the dial is really nice, but it's nothing like crazy, like mother of pearl or ruby or some of the stuff that they do, or jade.
Is this cheaper than the?
And yet it's selling for insane over retail.
So they're low 20s, right? Like 23, 24 retail?
Yeah, like maybe at most 30. In no way it's more than
And I
30.
think Roman was the cheapest at 99,000 with this.
Crazy, right? So we're talking like 4x, literally 4 times retail.
That's insane.
I mean, this is what the Tiffany OP was like.
Is this
a month
more
or 2
insane
months ago.
than the Tiffany OP?
No way. At least this has has legs to it. It has like
Exactly.
there's, you know what I mean.
Exactly.
There's a reason why. Tiffany OP. I don't know. Angie asking, will Rolex ever put a Jubilee
No.
on the root beer?
No.
No, they won't. It looks much. They've never done a two-tone Jubilee.
That's the
have
old
they?
root beer with the nipple dials.
Have they done two-tone? Actually, they have the Sky
In
Dweller,
the
right?
80s, right?
The
But
what?
they did the Sky Dweller on the modern Jubilee, right?
Yeah, they did.
The
They
root
did
beer, I
two-tone Sky
believe,
Dweller.
is the first two-tone with Everrose on a GMT that Rolex did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Everrose, but they've done rose gold before. When you say Everrose, that's just their, I guess, in-house concoction.
This is what we say at Rolex at the boutique.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, Everrose. It's their own mixture. It's really, if you
It
think
is
about it,
because they put platinum in their rose gold. That's
exactly.
why.
In
The
the
Wizard,
refinery.
That's why it
the
has
Wizard is a
that
genius.
look, that shine,
Exactly.
that
It's
sheer.
unmatched. It's proprietary gold.
Unmatched. No, you got to give them credit on that, man.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You guys are the experts,
Foundry
man.
is working overtime.
To-
Foundry is working overtime. I don't want to get into it.
Yeah, I think so.
A
FP
guy,
market.
I'll say it because Wizard could appreciate this.
Okay, here we
There's a company, right? That a guy started a company many decades ago, and basically they vacuum up scrap gold, like basically dust and other precious metals, from the floor of I guess where they make these where they process the metals and whatnot. Company's worth over like $200 and something million.
Sure.
You're
Anyway,
kidding.
Marco,
I
last
kid you
year,
not.
I told the Laval shop that you come meet me at. I told him, what are you doing? You're fucking wasting all that shit when you're steaming. Get a sink. It's a compartmentized sink. And from last year, 9 months, over half a kilo of gold he saved. That
Oh my God.
that sinks to the bottom. You need to buy a special sink, a jeweler sink.
McLovin said someone accidentally dropped a platinum bar in the mix. Eureka.
Oh, here we go.
Thank
Thank God it wasn't in the safe, you safe hoe.
Yeah, so FP market's an interesting one, man. It's tough to gauge what will happen because they only make 600, maybe 1,000, no, more than 600. They make about 1,000, 1,200 watches a year, right? Yeah, so I don't know. I think we'll see something like a plateau, like we discussed, and I think you could potentially see the FP market softening. It's very hot. It's especially nowadays. I mean, it's crazy, outrageously hot. I don't know if it can. Are there really that many buyers out there at these prices for FP Journe? Wiz?
Very quirky niche market.
I guess you gotta. They've got the deep pocket, so they can afford it. I guess.
Oh,
right?
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like to say I have one of 20 or one of 30 or one of 50, why not? Hell yeah.
Ooh, Mo says not the skeleton, white gold or pink gold complete calendar. I don't know. I'd like to see him get the skeleton, just as something different.
BC complete calendar, brand new with stickers on it, box and papers, 2022. I can get it for 28,000. I was offered one today.
Really? That's a great price.
Yep.
28,000.
Yep.
You want me to pull it up?
Pull it up.
Sure.
March? Pull it up,
Hello,
March.
March.
It's the one with the blue dial and the moon phase and everything. Complete calendar.
Oh wait, are you talking the 56?
Yes.
Oh, you're talking the 56.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
no. I don't think Mo is talking about the 56. I
Oh,
think
okay. Sorry.
He's talking about this right here.
Okay. I told the guy I won't give you a penny over 25, but yeah, that one.
Yeah, this right
I
here,
offered
right?
him 25 for it. He hasn't gotten back to me that.
I think
Still a great watch at 25.
JJ wanted to get this for like 20,000.
Yeah, but
Man, should he
that's
jump
not
on
what
it?
it was for.
Should he jump on it? 20,000. That's a great price in that case.
It is a very good price.
Amazing.
Huh. Interesting. I mean, hey, I might text him now. Tell him to jump
Brand
on
new
it.
stickers, everything.
Yeah, it's brand. Maybe not stickered, but it's brand new. Yeah.
Okay.
Spence says FP market may be pumped, but there is real scarcity. Yeah, there's a lot of scarcity for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, collectors also hold on to those pieces. Like they just don't. They don't
Yeah.
care to sell them. You saw the initial kind of sell off, but the market just went crazy, right? It went so crazy that even with the kind of sell off from the people who wanted to, take the profits, it still got pumped. Yeah, this traditional is gorgeous. I think it's super nice.
you like
I don't
that,
know
but you don't like their basic three-hander though,
Which one?
because you say there's a Cartier movement in the 56.
Yeah, that's a 56, right?
Yeah.
But I think I prefer the white gold in this one. The white is, in my opinion, with that gray dial is just
The dial is what does it.
outrageously good. It just looks so good with that black outer ring. Oh my god, I think this is gorgeous. Here you go, Cap. They're putting the pressure on you. Wristwatch holic. The captain needs VC to complete his collection.
I'll tell
Here
you
we
though,
go.
that won't be the one because of the I just can't have another dark dial like that, black or gray. Plus the Patek has a black dial, so
Oh, it's true. Yeah, it's
Can't
true.
happen.
Get a
not-
blue
not
dial. Get the
happening.
VC
I
complete
need a blue
calendar.
dial. I never actually. It's funny because I don't really see that watch too often. But it's an
Yeah.
interesting piece.
You should ask JJ about it. JJ might be able to get it for you for a great price. You might be able to trade your B straight up.
I don't
for
even
it
know
on-
if I want it. I haven't even looked at it once.
Okay.
You
Fair
know
enough.
what I'm saying? Right now, the 1942 with the blue is in the running.
No, you don't want that watch. You don't want that watch.
I
That's
want
actually
that watch.
that's the next one. That's the next one I wanted to discuss.
Oh, here we go.
Where do we see the price of this one going? You don't
The
want
roof.
that watch, Cap.
I do with the blue. Don't worry though. I'll keep it safe. I'll keep it warm for you. Wouldn't that be the ultimate?
That would be.
Unbelievable.
Toyota has one. It's a good looking
Yeah,
watch. Like
Spence
honestly,
has it. Toyota has it. Then
This
Cap
watch
has it.
has a lot going for it in my, for my collection with the champagne color dial, which I have to see this in person because I never touched it. So I'd have to go to VC. Wizard has his contact. I'll go to that person, and we'll, I'll really I'll see if it moves me, if the piece speaks to me.
I can get it for you at retail. I'll send you to the boutique and speak to the manager in New York City.
Yeah, actually, Cap, if you get it
She
retail,
offers me 1942s every day. I'm like, no.
Cap,
no.
if you get it retail, you can 100% get a blue overseas. Actually,
That would be the package. I don't know about 100%. You think they would?
no,
package it?
100%.
Oh no overseas. We're talking this month.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you can
no,
get
no, of
this
course.
and the overseas. You get a package deal, no? You
No.
have to wait a little bit for the overseas, but you can get it, no?
definitely.
You can't?
They stopped taking even full payments for them. That's how backed up they are. But 1942 and 1921s, day in, day out, I can get them.
See, I've been saying this. I've been shouting at Cactus. The captain should wear a 1921 when he rides his Porsche. Absolutely. I think that's the one, to be honest.
Or-
But he should buy the platinum one with the blue marking.
I think rose gold. You get the rose gold silver dial like Spence got. It's the best in my opinion.
I don't know. I think this
Toyota
watch
says
also
white
goes
gold
well.
for the win.
Yeah, I think he's talking about he's probably backed up on the stream. Yeah, the white gold complete calendar. But yeah, I love this watch for a couple of reasons. Triple calendar in steel. So steel is like the rich man's metal technically in Geneva. It's actually more difficult to finish. It's actually more expensive to import,
Yes.
right? Because there was
It
the
always
whole
goes up in price when they discontinue.
correct.
Look at
Well,
Mo. Mo paid 42. It's already worth close to 60.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I love this watch. This is great. I hope these prices sink. This watch sucks. It's terrible.
What's really cool too is like so on the red one I noticed that the day and the month are also in red, and then the blue one they're in blue,
Yes.
as well as the
There's a blue version and a red version. I prefer the red version personally. But the blue is also super nice. They're both super nice. Super nice. What about this one?
Oh man, this is so fire. This is so fire.
Ari, is this your new watch?
This is my new watch. I mean,
This is-
TPG says it's amazing.
So why is this worth 17,000 and this is not worth the same?
Why is it Tiffany worth 40?
Right.
It's. I mean, I see that and I just think PRX. That's what I think. See, like we got REG with Omar's PRX on
I know. Thank you, Omar. It's really nice.
I don't get it. Why is it always Omar's PRX? Sorry, I didn't catch that one.
The day that I got mine, he lost his, and so he says I broke into his house to steal his
Okay.
PRX.
Now I got it.
Yeah, so it's just I call it Omar's PRX now.
But yeah, whenever I see a Laureato, I just think
Background?
get a PRX. Oh, there
That's
we go.
not me.
Oh, it's SLC. It's all good, SLC. No problem, man. It's a family. It's
It's
all
cool,
good.
man. It's cool.
a future collector.
We got
Yes.
the primate. Look at this. We got the primate gentleman saying
Look at
that's
that
what's
face.
up. Talking about the GP. Yeah.
Even
So
the
whenever I
mother
see a
can't know
And he
GP,
comes with a free spider monkey.
yeah, all I think of is the PRX. Just get a PRX. Save yourself.
Show them the $42,000 Arabic dial, Tiffany
Where-
dial.
yeah. Hold on. I gotta pull this.
Yeah.
up.
That way you
Hilarious.
shock everybody now.
Oh my god. It's outrageous. Outrageous.
You guys super chat.
Yep. Let me pull this up.
Super chat.
Oh,
We got Logjam 2 with the $2. Thank you very much. Saying I'm having anxiety attack watching this. I mean, it's out. Look at this. 42,000 for a Laureato. 6 months ago, not even 3 months ago, you could probably pick this up less than $10,000. Nobody wanted these. What do people like have such short memories? I just don't get it. It's just not nice. I'm sorry.
and you get
It's
a
just-
Tiffany strap too. Look at that.
but it's just not a nice watch. It doesn't
No,
look
it's not.
nice.
And if you're not Arabic, and I mean, you can tell the time, but if you're not Arabic, why would you want that?
I don't get it. 42,000 for this is outrageous.
Yep.
That's literally the price of the 1942. It's more expensive than 1942, I think, and a 1921. Jesus, crazy.
And the Chapek Antarctic.
And the Chapek, yep. Oh yeah, that's another one, right? It's twice the price of the Chapek.
It's insane.
Incredible. So yeah, I see bad things for Gerard Perigo. I don't know. I just hope you buy it well. That's it. If you buy at retail, maybe yeah, some would say bananas. Yes, it's absolutely bananas. That's correct. It is bananas. Ari, would you ever get a watch like this, a Gerard Perigo?
Seriously, no.
That's
I
what
have
I'm
no
saying.
I have no interest in this.
Just
Yeah,
get
I can-
a PRX. Cap, would you ever get one?
This watch?
Yeah.
Well, I'd get one if I was maybe in my 20s.
What about you, Wiz? You love this watch, don't you?
Oh,
You know, I
I'll
don't think
trade my 5711 for it.
I mean, at retail, what's the retail price of this? If you can get a discount on it, and you like
Actually,
it,
it trades over retail.
right?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't.
It's
do
trading
that,
over
but-
retail now, which is crazy. Crazy.
Well,
McLovin, what about you? I know you just ordered the Chopek. Would you get this over the Chopek?
I had thought about getting this, but I can't get over the movement. It's just poorly finished. And then I saw the Chapek, and I said, I'm just going to get the Chapek. I think it's a nicer finish, just a nicer history to it. Beautiful bracelet.
You know what people also don't realize is GP is expensive as heck to service. Like we're talking like $1,200 for a simple, like just a three-hander with a date, and it's super finicky. Like the movement is not, it's just not. It's not great. It's just not. I'm sorry. Wristwatch Holic says my 80 offered me this blue dial GP 3 weeks ago, but I turned it down. Fair enough. 13,000 is the retail, right? Yeah. So it's trading about 3,000 over. Turtle Knight saying, why are Chopek so EXP already? They have few on Chrono.
It's
I don't know
nuts.
what you're asking.
expensive.
Market.
Oh, expensive. It's so expensive. Yeah, this is the current market, man. This is the market.
Yeah.
That's where we're at. Look at this.
Plus, delivery on the ones if you order now don't come until mid of 23.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if things trickle out and you want it now, it's the instant gratification premium.
This is another one that's been dropping in price, right, Wiz?
And the demand.
15,500.
Yep.
15.5 has been going down in price too. Current market.
15.5, but not 15.4 or older.
Yeah, but those didn't get the huge pump.
It's about
No,
time.
they did.
Yeah,
They
they
did.
didn't get the huge bump.
It's basically, you know what's happening? The 300 is like it's a horse race, and we're stalking.
You're
there's
the
lead
turtle?
horse.
And then you end up winning in the end.
There's the lead horse, and then there's what I have, and
Oh.
it's going to catch up slowly. Yes, the tortoise.
Yeah, it's
and
called
the hare.
Win, Place, and Show, right, Captain?
It's gonna nose out the 15,500 for historical reasons.
Oh boy. We got Omar in the chat saying price always ramps up just before a bubble bursts. Just saying. Yeah, I mean the prices on a lot of models exploded, right? I don't think it's necessarily an indicator that we're in a bubble and that the bubble is going to burst, but I think a lot of watches experience just a ridiculous, it's like in the stock market, right? A stock goes up, I don't know, tens, hundreds of percent. Eventually, there's going to be that period where it's going to, it's going to come back to reality and basically settle at its fair market value. And I still think it's got a long way to go. I think 80,000 is very, very expensive for a Royal Oak. There's just no way it's going to be that expensive. Ooh, Turtle Knight coming with the heat. I think the 15,300 is the future price prediction. $15,300.
That's a funny one. That's a
Okay.
good
I
one.
don't think Cap would agree.
Okay, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there.
Yeah, we're
wanna
totally
go-
going there,
you
Cap.
wanna
We're
go there?
going there, Cap.
We're going there.
Are you
Yes.
man enough to take it?
There we go.
Look, if that happens, Katie bar the door because every watch is gonna
Yeah.
be worthless.
Yeah, it's going to be 15,300 for a Royal Oak, especially a 39 millimeter modern Royal Oak with an in-house movement. No way. It's never.
So what is the price? I mean, this is all hypothetical. Obviously, we have no idea, what the future holds. It could be this watch could go over 100, especially with the 50th anniversary year. AP could get hotter and hotter.
I don't think they will. I mean,
So
it's just gotten so
yeah,
expensive.
probably not. But I mean,
They're already starting to drop in price, Cap. They're already starting to drop in price. That's the issue. This is the problem. Mo asked, do you think the new upcoming models also cause price to... I don't think they cause prices to go up. I think the attention on the brand goes up. And so, dealers might price it a little more expensive. It doesn't necessarily mean they'll sell for more expensive. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, shit. Omar is chiming in with a $5 super chat. For the record, I never lost my PRX. I know exactly where it is. It's on
August
Ari's.
he
Oh,
used it.
my goodness.
I
It was
just
an
figured. I
inside-
just figured out how to resize it too. It's
There we
perfect.
go.
It was an
Yeah.
inside job. Well played.
There we go.
Nice one, Ari.
There we go.
Oh, boy. You guys are nuts. We got a couple others. Like a Seamaster is another one. Who knows what will happen to that?
No,
Oh,
you're right.
I think these will again. These are kind of going to hold steady. Maybe they'll soften a little bit, but I mean, these are already in a very hot market. Very good value, in my opinion. Very very good value. What else is there? Ooh,
Oh, fuck no.
this is a tough one. This is a tough one, man. This is way too expensive. What do you think, SLC? As a former owner of the Panda, you
No,
own the
they've
black.
dropped. They've dropped.
1,000.
They've
What,
dropped.
what do you think it'll settle around?
$50,000 watch. I don't think above that. I don't know. Personally, just owning it, it was a nice watch, but it wasn't a great watch. So I think it's a $30,000 watch.
I'd
Agreed.
bet.
Yeah, I
Double
think it'll
it.
settle
That's it, double
30,
it.
35.
Marco, what do you think of this Seamaster?
Let's
This
see.
exact color variation.
Hold on. Is it all blue?
All black.
All black? Yeah, it's nice. Classic. If you throw that on a rubber strap, that'll be a great destination wedding watch, actually.
And the one you just showed was how much?
Do we think that that's going to hit 60?
No,
$46.50. How much is the all black?
I was offered it to me $3,900.
That's a great price. Yeah.
Box and papers unworn.
What's the year? This year?
Brand new. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll assume it's this year, but
Awesome. That's a great price. Yeah, 100%. Omar says, "Damn, I guess that means it's Ari's PRX." Yes,
Yes, it is.
absolutely.
Yes, it is.
Turtle Knight says, "We all know the rules. Once you resize it on wrist, it's you own it." Yep.
Damn
The
straight.
that's the statute of limitations, right? That's the statutes of limitations. Yeah, the precious metal Daytonas are another one. Insanity. Absolutely. How are the Mayer Daytonas performing right now? The Mayer, the Newman,
135, 140.
and they're still climbing, right?
Oh yeah.
Crazy. I don't know. I think all of these will settle. The whole Daytona market's got to see a little bit of a price correction. 30. I think this watch right here, 30, 35,000. That's my prediction. 30, 35,000. What it will settle around. Here's another one. Just discontinued, right? We just talked about it. 5270p. I'm interested to see what they replace this with.
Look at the price.
268.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what that was. I can get it way, way cheaper today.
What are we talking?
That's softened.
Really?
100,000 less.
Are you kidding?
So help me God.
Can you get this
There's
for
quite a few
168,000?
dealers that are offering this all over Europe and Asia for a lot less. And legit dealers. I mean, box papers, everything.
So we're saying this is going 168,000, like under 200,
170, 172, somewhere around there. That's just like 90 to 100 grand overpriced. That's
Whoa.
old pricing. When they were up to 290 at one time.
Wow, that's insane. I didn't actually know that, to be honest
It's a
with you.
gorgeous watch, but it's not worth that much. I'm sorry to say.
Not right now, no.
Maybe
Not right now.
maybe Putin's trying to lighten up. Might need some cash.
You know why Rolex isn't shipping or anybody shipping watch to Russia, right? Because of the war, they're afraid they might get stolen.
Yeah, it'll get
So-
all get confiscated, yeah. Or it'll never make it there, to be honest with you.
They'll never.
Yeah.
Nobody, not even Roman, sells to Russia. How's that one?
So what happens? Sorry, go ahead, SLC. Or
This
Cap.
watch is discontinued currently? Is it
Yes.
discontinued?
They did discontinue, yep.
Okay. So how many years was the production on it? Do we know?
I think it was, hold on, let me tell you.
I think it was 2017.
I think, yeah, I was going to say 2016, 2017, but let me look for sure.
And what was the retail price? If you could get it at Patek, does anyone know?
I was offered it at 190.
190 at retail?
Yeah, I think it was 185, 190. And that was like 6 months ago.
It's an application piece, isn't it?
It's 2018, I'm seeing.
No,
Okay, it
it
might
was
be
not.
20. No, it was an application piece. Usually it's the split second chrono, minute repeaters. Those are the application pieces. Actually, not even the split second chronos potentially. Mostly the minute repeaters. Those are the really, really rare.
Beautiful watch. Oh, look at that.
This is another one. This will be interesting to see where this goes. I think all the independent watch brands will be interested
gonna
to see where it
suffer.
goes.
Except for FP Journe.
I
the
don't
rest
think
will
so.
suffer.
I don't think so. You still can't get a watch from them, Wiz. That's the problem.
You
For
get
3
online,
years,
you prepay it, you'll
No,
get
you
one a year and a
you
half.
can't. It's 3-year wait list. They close their books in 3 years. They'll open up their books again. So you can't even get on the list, and you can't order it at all. And you have to wait if you did order it before getting it. Oh, here we go. We got REG with the $10 super chat saying, after getting bored stealing watches from anonymous person, codename Slomar, I decided to break into Toyota Most Place. I checked his toolbox and saw no wrenches. Oh, that's messed up, man. Oh, Omar and Mo. Oh no, Ari, that's just messed up. Ari, you're muted, buddy.
I love you both. Love you both.
But yeah, that'll be interesting. We'll see what happens. There's a couple others. Like I'd love to see what the Hulk will do. Maybe even a reverso. The Platinum Daytonas. Those have gone crazy too. I mean, we're talking about the Mayor Daytonas, where the Platinum Daytonas are almost $300,000 watch. It's just insane. So yeah, we'll see what happens. It'll be fun to go over where we were right and where we were wrong ultimately. But yeah,
Agreed.
I think I'm not buying any watches anytime soon.
No watches.
I need to put some money in the stock market. It's getting absolutely crushed right now, and yeah, it is getting crushed. Crushed.
Yeah, it's
bad.
bad right now. It's bad
Yeah.
right now, for sure.
I think we're about to see partly the same in the watch market, to be honest with you. The liquidity is leaving quickly. There's little to no what pumped the market basically the last 4 years is totally dissipating. Cap, how's how the crypto market is doing? How's the crypto market doing?
I think it's been flat, but I'd have to check. It took that dive. It took a really big dive.
Little up, very
Little
little
up.
up.
So it's probably I think it's
Bitcoin's up
stabilizing.
5.86, Ethereum 6.51%, XRP
That's big.
2.55, XLM 3.27,
That's a good. What do you
Dogecoin
mean that's a
2.10,
Yeah.
and the US dollar's up 0.64%. That's Canadian. I'm on the Coin Square. I don't know who you use, Marco.
I use Google.
Because he's Bobby Google, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Bobby
yes,
Google.
of course.
Andres
Correct.
Borghetti asked about the Oyster Flex Daytonas.
Oh, what will they drop? I don't. The whole Daytona market is so overpriced right now. That's the issue. The entire
if one
Daytona
drops,
market.
they're all
So-
going to drop a little bit.
What is the Newman, like 75, 80-ish now?
Yeah, it's 80,000 now. I mean, there's also the white gold on Oyster Flex with that kind of silverish dial. There's the yellow gold with the yellow dial, the kind of goldish dial. I think you could see those definitely softening before you see, in my opinion, the Newman. The meteorite dial, forget about it. That's just, it's gone. I mean, nobody can get it anyways. Now, I heard a rumor only 250 pieces total in all metals will be made of the meteorite dial because of the
They're
Gibeon
about
meteorite.
to discontinue meteorite dials. You know that, right?
Well, that's why, right? Because the Gibeon meteorite closed.
Yeah, they
They
can't
can't
get
source
any
any more meteorite. They're only going to make about, at least this is what I heard from a very, very good source, about 250 total meteorite Daytonas. And then I think they might discontinue actually the meteorite Pepsi, which is now 110,000 about. What are we looking at? 6.2, 6.3?
You know how much they're asking?
How
a
much?
guess. Take a wild guess.
In gold? And is that an exotic dial?
Yep. Official, of course.
In gold. Fuck, that throws me off. Is it 14 karat, 18 karat?
That's right.
It's 14 karat?
Yep.
Fuck.
The rare babies.
800,000? I don't know.
70.
780. I was close. Holy
You're actually really
shit.
close.
I was fucking
Really
close. Not bad.
One dealer goes to him because we see in the chat. He goes, "I give you 600,000 now." The guy just said, "Ha ha ha." That was classic. Fuck, I should have thought of that.
Now, for those who don't know, you want to talk about 14 karat gold, right? If I'm not mistaken, was because the price to import gold, I believe when it was being made was when 70, 60, 70, something like that.
Yep.
It was super expensive, right? And basically it was way too expensive for the American market. So what they did is they diluted the gold to 14 karat to make it more affordable at retail. And now those are like, I think they only made maybe a couple hundred pieces.
Yeah, that's it.
Total. Yeah, so they're like the rarest of the
More
rare.
alloys, so less lower.
And to have an exotic dial like that with a 14 karat, that's insane. That's why. I mean, I was thinking 14 karat gold, like just a regular black dial, is probably what, $500,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the dial alone commands about a $300,000 roughly dollar premium, which is like crazy. Yeah, that's a very rare watch. How many do you think of those are in the world? Maybe 20? Not even.
If
probably.
that, I think.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me check because these guys know this.
Maybe 15, like at most 15, 20, even less probably.
Who was it that? Oh, so Bob Marin bid 560,000 for it. Huh? Yeah, eight made in the world.
Fuck.
With that dial.
Come on.
It's all about the dial. Right, that's right. It's all about the dial. Ask Moon.
Jesus.
Crazy, right?
Stupid.
800,000.
Crazy for us. If you're a fucking,
yeah,
I don't know, if you were like 100 millionaire, this shit ain't nothing to you. Or maybe more than 100. If you're worth $500 million, what the fuck's $1 million on a watch?
Right. That's like a slight abrasion of the wallet.
It's like a fucking parking ticket. Seriously.
Right.
And then you see guys like Bill Gates wears a fucking Timex, a $40 watch.
I thought it was a Casio. Didn't he wear a Casio?
I thought he wore a Marathon Man. Oh, it's not the Expedition Timex. I understand that one. I understand that one.
P. Tilly asks, are Chrono Choices? No, they're not.
It's all fucking clickbait.
Yeah, you got to, honestly speaking, the best way to get the best price, right, this is what you do. You go to justintime.ca on Instagram. You reach out to that person. I think his name is Stefano or something like that. And you ask him for the watch. He'll give you the best price. And also the fairest trade in value. From what I've seen, fairest trade in value, fairest purchase price also.
Hell yeah.
Justintime.ca.
Roman tells everybody, you'll never go broke working on a small profit.
There you go. Oh, Eternal Knight says, do we talk about how much we think VC... The overseas market is a hard one.
Yeah, that ain't going nowhere.
It's a hard one because it's gone up
Especially
so
Blue
much.
Dial.
Yeah, it will have to. It's gonna have to taper 100%.
VC has stopped taking prepayments or deposits on Blue Dial overseas, and from what the manager in New York City told me last Thursday is they won't take a deposit even on a white or silver or black. No overseas. No overseas.
So what does that mean for the price? What does that mean for the price?
Is the price list, whatever the list is, but they have so many people that they stop
I'm talking the great price. Forget the list price. You can't get a list.
No,
what does it mean for the?
Well, you can if you want to wait 3-4 years and prepay it, but they're not taking the money right now, so that you can't even get on the list. But I had a very nice conversation this early afternoon with a gentleman at the Patek salon in New York City at Tiffany. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. And they're told they're not receiving any watches till the summer. After Watches and Wonders and all that and their allocations. And Tiffany does get, first dibs on some things because they get the special dial. They have 170 years together. So he says to me, I'll reach out to you, Stefan. I go, reach out to me. You never know. Because I had to order 2 cylinders for someone. So I go to him. I know it's crazy. You're Tiffany and you're in the Patek salon, but I usually get like 15% off. He goes, I wish I could do that. The only thing I can offer you is free shipping. So I told the dealer, I go, hey, it's list plus 10% for me. What the fuck? It's $80, $80 and $160. What do I make? Nothing.
Yeah, fair enough. Damn. Yeah. On that note, guys, I'm gonna drop the link in the chat and do a short stream tonight, just 1 hour.
Oh, I think it's short and sweet.
I'm like loving that fucker. Ask the guy, Stefan, if it will fit in the safe. Only if the safe is within a vault, you fucking vault hole.
There
Yeah.
you go. You guys are
Oh,
nuts.
Look
You
again,
guys
look
are-
again, look again. AP. See what I do to it? I wear it,
Oh, no.
I slap it around. Who
Don't
cares?
do that.
You got to
Can't
protect the
do what?
safe. You got to protect the safe that houses the AP.
Oh, don't
Yes,
do that.
you have
Please
to.
don't do that.
He
I wanna
probably has
thank-
Dobermans and alarms and cameras and motion sensors and
It looks like the Berlin Wall, right? Just to get into
There
his,
you go.
yeah, with attack dogs. Yes.
We had the
we
Wiz
love
show
you, we
off
love
at
you, but you are the
7-Eleven.
biggest safe hole in the world.
I'm sure there are worse than McLovin. I'm sure there are worse.
No, I've never
No,
met
there
one.
definitely are.
And
There
I met a
definitely
guy
are.
who has like maybe $100 million in watches.
And he wears. There's no way he wears all
Every
his watches.
fucking watch. It takes him about a year to put them all on, but he wears one a day.
Fair enough.
And he's
Fair
got
play to
some,
him.
and no RMs. We're talking $100 million of watches, but grand comps like Saulniers by Patek. Big avid boy. He's a cardiovascular surgeon. I think he's about to retire. Oh, he's gonna need something for his retirement.
Alrighty, guys. I want to thank the Wizard for coming out, showing off the Blue Dial
Thank you.
5711. That's a pretty sweet piece. We had, or I guess in his words, it sucks. It's totally garbage. We got RAG. Thank you very much for
Garbage
joining
is
in.
nice. It's not
Of
for
course,
me.
the one and only Captain, SLC Watch Collector, and Mick Levin. Thanks, guys, for joining. I posted the link down for the StreamYard if you guys want to jump on the ad show. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Of course, most importantly, got to wear your watch. You know what I'm saying? You got the PRX, the Nautilus, PRX, the Patek, and nothing on McLovin's wrist, of course. And we got
Of course.
an Aquanaut.
He's
Beautiful.
got his egg timer strapped on with,
Take care,
with
everybody.
duct tape.